YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Canadian Retro. I've got another round of pickups here for you. This is stuff that I want to kind of get out of the way, square away, figure out before I go to the Barrie Game Exchange, just because that's a huge event coming up and I'm going to be vending there. So I think it's really important that I kind of get everything together that I need to get together for that. And in order for that to happen, I need to get this stuff cataloged in a way or traded out for copies I have, and you know the drill basically. With that, so let me get down to it. It's been pretty good recently. I found quite a bit of stuff, so I'll get into this. First thing I found here was two games at the same time, and this was from a Value Village, and they were both $8 each, but I figured for the titles that they are, it's well worth it. And the first one here is Mario Party 8. So there you go right there. Really nice shape. Condition of it's pretty mint as well, so that's really something that I was, going for with it. Other than the case, it needs to be swapped out, but I'm sure I've got extra cases somewhere. And then Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2, and that's on the GameCube, obviously. And as you can see, it's complete as well in there. And that one was actually $5.99. I thought they were both the same price, but apparently they were not. I walked into a Salvation Army one day, and typically at that Salvation Army, I don't really find anything that often there as far as video game related, because they pretty much put everything at auction, but they did not put this one out, and I'm pretty happy that they didn't. It's a brand new copy of Taito Legends on the original Xbox. As you can see, it's brand new, so really cool right there. And I love it because it has Bubble Bobble on it, and a lot of other games I do enjoy, but I'm a huge Bubble Bobble fan, so really nice to get the arcade version of that. And then well, as a different Value Village on a different day, I was walking around. There was a couple of video games guys in there, so I'm pretty surprised that I ended up getting this title. But what ended up happening was the media person who rolls out the media shelves came right over to where I was standing. I was in the book section, and on her she had a copy of this, which was the Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. So pretty cool right there. That was just the receipt that fell out, nothing important, but there you go. And a really good deal, I think, on that. I was only there for $5, so really nice find all around right there. Just some miscellaneous stuff I've kind of picked up along the way. I did pick up these here, which are just some GBA case, what do you call them, like protectors, box protectors, so grab that. And for my D&D collecting, I met up with a guy and got a bunch of different books off of him for Dungeons and Dragons. And at the same time, he also had a few NES games, and this is one that I picked up for him. He wanted $10, but it actually worked out a little bit less than $10 for this game, just the way that we did it, because it was kind of like one gigantic bundle. So basically I bundled everything together, and he knocked off a few dollars. So basically it's a few dollars, probably like $8 I've ended up paying for this one, and that's Final Fantasy on the NES, and really nice clean copy. So I'm going to have to compare that against the copy that I have. But one copy of that will definitely be coming with me to Barrie. So the next thing I'm going to show you here, something that I got when I walked into a Value Village just the other day. Pretty awesome score all around. Walked up and there were some NES games in the cabinet. Now I used a 20% off coupon on basically all the stuff that I'm about to show you, except for two items, and I'll point out which ones, because one of the items I found the next day, which sort of belonged to the other set of items, but I found it the next day. And then just the other day as well, I found another piece of this, but I'll show you those when I get through this pile basically. But for the most part, most of this was 20% off. And the first thing here is Iron Sword Wizards and Warriors 2, and I do not believe that I have a copy of this. I know it's probably not like highly coveted. You can see they wanted $6 for it. Just because I didn't have it, I went for it, and again, that was 20% off, so pretty nice deal right there. I also got a copy of Super Sprint for the collection again, and this one has a couple stickers on it, but it will clean up nicely, I'm sure. Also got a copy of Super Mario Bros, and that was 20% off, $15. I probably should have left that, but I was in kind of a rush, so I didn't really think it through too well. But basically, I'll just recoup my money on that, ideally. And then I also got a copy of Turtles Arcade Game, which I think, again, is a label upgrade of mine. These are like pretty mint shaped, so that might be a label upgrade for mine. I'm not totally certain about that. I'll have to check it out. And then this is one title I did not have in my collection, so I'm definitely picking it up for $6, and that's Spy versus Spy. And I don't know how great this title is, but I did not have it, so I decided I would definitely get that. So a nice little haul of NES games, which I barely see out there anymore. This is one of the things that was not 20% off because I did find it on an alternate day, and that is a copy of The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass Strat Guide. And this one here is still like in its wrapping, so this has never been used. Brand new, and I got this for $1. What was it, $1.40 something? So basically it came out to like almost $2 with tax and everything. But pretty cool find right there for sure. And then trying to find a place to set that. Let's set it down here. I picked up this. This is one of the ones that was not 20% off because I picked it up the next day. But a strat guide for Dark Alliance 2, Baldur's Gate, obviously, Forgotten Realms, and because I'm getting back into D&D stuff, I thought this was a really cool thing to find. And I'm going to be playing through this game coming up shortly. I'm pretty sure of it. And then getting into some others here. I got this one, Kessin 2. I didn't really know a whole lot about it, but again, I paid basically like, you know, less than $1 for it, so pretty cool right there. I also picked up a copy of, it's the Kilgore versus Flash. I'm not really sure about this necessarily, but really what intrigued me about it was on the back was the Dungeons & Dragons advertisement, so I bought it. You know, it was worth it just to look that over and get that, so pretty cool. And then I picked up Shenmue 2 Strat Guide, so really nice right there. And also an awesome game, Legend of Dragoon, really nice. I wonder why it has the greatest hits thing on there, it's so weird, but there you go. So that's that one. Also picked up Dragon's Lair 3D Strat Guide, and they had a ton of these different strat guides. I didn't take them all because there was way too many of them. There was like, I don't know, there had to be like 50 of them in there. But got this one, Golden Sun, and I love Golden Sun series, so this is pretty awesome. It has both games, Lost Ages and the original Golden Sun on the GBA, so really cool. It has like all the maps and everything, and these guides are in great shape too, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Then I also picked up Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, so really cool right there. And then again, on my D&D kick, I picked up Icewind Dale Strat Guide. That would be like a PC game. I'm pretty sure there's no other versions of that, so still, that's cool. And then I also picked up a copy of Pikmin Strat Guide, so really nice right there. And Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, including 4 swords, so really cool. Yeah, I mean, how amazing is that, right? So pretty mind-blowing. That one's a little bit more beat up than the rest, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And then Donkey Kong 64. So that's everything that I picked up this time around. Pretty good haul. I really like those books. They're going to be nice additions to the collection, that's for sure. And I'm not totally like a strat guide user. I don't really use them that much, but that's still cool, like with the artwork in them, and just the, you know, the nostalgia factor around using strat guides kind of, you know, piques my interest. So that's everything I got for you this time around. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do feel free to thumbs up this video, comment down below, and I'll see you all later.